it's
more
the
money.
emotional regulation that I'm worried about. I'm like, how the hell does this guy do it?
Well,
How do you manage that?
For me, it's relatively easy
Because it's a new dark again.
It is. And that's part of, I'm looking for the journey. I don't want the comfort. I want the challenge. I'm looking for the journey. So no matter what bad is happening to me, part of me is always going to sit there and detach myself from myself and analyze it from the third person and say, wow, fantastic. This is going to be a great opportunity for you.
You're tapped in.
It's a great opportunity for you to prove yourself to yourself and prove yourself to everybody else and prove yourself to God. And I think that that's what's truly appealing about life for me. And I don't think it's even that unusual. I mean, people look for adventure. Let's look at those poor billionaires who went on that submersible sub. They have all the money.
Yeah.
They've been everywhere. They've had every position you can have in. They've driven every car. They've done it all, right? So what's left? Well, they want to challenge themselves and take a risk. They knew it was risky. That's why they wanted to do it, because it was risky. I don't find things like that appealing. I don't find the idea of risking my personal safety as regards to going to space or going into the ocean appealing. I find it more appealing to allow God and allow life to put me in scenarios where I need to prove the mettle of my character by absorbing all of the negativity around me and converting it into light. I like the idea of jumping in the swamp and swimming down to the bottom and touching the floor and coming up without a drop of dirt on me and saying, look, that's how bad life can get. Here I am, Mr. Rich and Mr. Successful. So I have a different view of it, but I'm very, very fortunate that I'm sure God's going to give me the scenarios I'm looking for. He's going to give me the good and the bad, and they go together. And anybody at home who is in a negative scenario or in a negative situation who's complaining needs to understand that they need to embrace it and use it as a springboard, because there's no light without dark, and they're equal and opposite forces. I think it's Newton's third or second law. If you push against something, it's pushing back against you. This is how the universe works.
Resistance.
Resistance, absolutely.